Hey friends, today we are going to listen to some stories and we're going to solve what the stories are asking. Are you ready to try? Today for this activity, you want to have something to write with. You could use different colors if you want, and something to write on. Sound good? Okay. Here's my first short story for you, okay? I went to the pet store and I was walking around and there was some adorable dogs that were up for adoption, and I love dogs. They are so cute. When I went up to go check out the dogs, I noticed that two of them were really big and fluffy, and one of them was really little and tiny. How many dogs did I see? You can pause the video and try to solve this right now. You might have solved this in different ways, and that's okay. Let me show you some ways you could have solved it, okay? I said that two of the dogs were really big. So maybe I could draw two big circles to show that two are really big. And I said one was really tiny, and so maybe I could show a really tiny one like this. And then I said, how many dogs did I see? So I could count. 1, 2, 3. I saw 3 dogs. We could have done this a different way too. Maybe you thought, 2 dogs were big and 1 dog was little. So all together, if I add those up, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Maybe you thought of it as a number bond. Maybe you said, 2 dogs are big, 1 dog was small. If I put those together, I have 3 dogs in all. There's different ways of solving it, and that is okay. You have to find a way that works for you. Sound good? Perfect. Let me tell you another story. My next story. Let's find it. Okay. I walked into my bedroom one day and I saw one of my cats inside of a basket. How cute is that, right? Then one of my other cats jumped into the basket with it. So cute. Cuddle fest everywhere. Adorable. How many cats do I have in the basket? Go ahead and solve that. That's right. I like drawing pictures when I solve problems. If you don't want to, that's okay. You could have solved it a different way. You could have done this. One cat went into the basket, and then my other cat jumped into the basket. So now there are 2 cats in the basket. You could have also written an equation. 1 cat plus another cat equals 2 cats. Good job, friends. You might have even used a number line. Let me show you what a number line. You could say, I have 1 cat, and then I added another cat to the basket. 1 plus 1 more is 2. Now there's 2 cats in the basket. Great job, guys. However you want to solve the story problem is up to you. You want to find a strategy that works, though. Works for you. Everyone has different math brains, and their math brains might work differently than yours, and that's okay. As long as we end up getting the same answer, if we solve it in a different way, that's okay. How about this? My cat is so spoiled. My cat has 5 toys. 5 toys just laying all over the place. But she's so cute, and I spoil her, so I gave her 1 more toy. So how many toys does she have now? How could you solve that? Well, we could write an equation. 5 toys plus 1 more toy is equal to 6 toys. Or we could have drawn a picture. 5 cat toys, adding another cat toy, and you can count them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have 6 cat toys. Or maybe use a number line. We could start at 5. I have 5 cat toys, and then I added 1 more cat toy, so I did 1 hop, and 5 plus 1 more, 5, 6. So now I have 6 cat toys. Awesome job, my friends. Next story. One time I went to a park near my house, and this isn't just any type of park. This is a dog park. And if you've ever seen a dog park, the dogs love to get together and run around like crazy and play with each other. It's so cute. So, what I saw was that there were 10 dogs at this dog park. So much fun. But then 2 of them jumped over the fence, and their owners had to go run and catch them. So, once those 2 jumped over the fence and escaped, how many dogs were left in the dog park? Pause the video if you want to try to solve it. Well, friends, there were 10 dogs to start with. And then 2 escaped. So if 2 escaped, I have less dogs. So I'm going to take away the 2 dogs that left. And I have to figure out what's left. 10, take away 2. You could use your fingers. You have 10 fingers, and each one could be a dog. And if you take away 2, I took away my 2 thumbs, how many would you have left? 8. 8 dogs are left. Fingers are a great strategy. You could also draw it. You could draw the 10 dogs. I'm going to draw them as circles because that's a little faster than drawing a dog. And when you're solving a story problem for math, you don't have to use lots of detail in your pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my 10 dogs in the dog park having a great time. And then I'm going to pretend that these 2 are super silly and they jumped over the fence. So how many were left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My 8 dogs. Nice. We could have also used a number line for this. Starting with 10, but instead of jumping forward, we have to jump backwards now because we're losing numbers because we're losing dogs over the fence. So 10, and then 2 went over the fence, so we lost 2. So we take away 2, and we can count backwards. 10, 9, 8. 8 dogs are left in the dog park. Good job, friends. Look at all these strategies you can use. Be ready for our last story. All these silly animals. Last one. My mom's dog loves bones. He will chomp and chew on those bones all day long. Now, my mom was super, super nice, and for Christmas, she gave him 5 bones. And a few days later, I went over to her house, and he had eaten 3 of them. So how many bones did he have left? Go ahead and solve it. Let's think how we could solve this. The dog had 5 bones. Lucky dog. And he had already eaten 3 of them when I had come back to my mom's house. So we are going to take away the 3 that he ate. How many are left? Again, we can use our hands. 5 bones, take away 1, 2, and 3, and we're left with 2. We could also draw a picture. 5 bones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and he ate 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 in his tummy. 2 are left. Maybe you could draw a number line. Starting with 5, doing 3 jumps back. 1, 2, 3, and counting backwards. 5, 4, 3, and 2. 2 bones are left for him to still eat. What a lucky dog. All right, my friends, I want to tell you today that you can solve story problems however works for you. Practice at home. Maybe ask your family members if they can tell you a math story, and you could try to solve it on your own piece of paper or with your handy dandy fingers. Fingers are awesome ways of solving math problems. I'm proud of you. Have an amazing day and keep working hard. Bye.